Hey Talking fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. And today we are continuing our top 100 NFL players of 2022 series, and we are narrowing it down. This is our second to last video of this series, number 20 through number 11. And this one will be coming out probably today on Monday, the 31st on Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, so here we go. Please like and subscribe down below. Alright, to start off, we have number 20. And that is going to be J.C. Jackson. And J.C. Jackson he just had a season-ending injury where he's only had 15 tackles this season, and that's it. He came off of having a huge contract with the Chargers after he left the Patriots. On the Patriots, he had 58 combined tackles with 8 interceptions, including a pick 6. And when you come off onto the Chargers, have about 6 games with them, and then you have season-ending injury, is kind of concerning. The Chargers defense was supposed to be really good with just a outstanding defense, but they're just not doing it this season. He had just crazy. As J.C. Jackson went up 29 spots after last year, he was number 49. He is the highest ranking undrafted player on this year's top 100. He is getting recognition. First Pro Bowl season, collected 8 interceptions. He tallied 23 passes defended in his 4th season, 25 interceptions since entering the league, justifying Mr. Interception. Quarterbacks throwing Jackson's way garnered a 48.4 pass rating and threw a completion percentage under an expectation of negative 8.9% in 2021 per Next Gen Stats. He attained a 5-year, $82.5 million contract. At number 19, we have one of the best wide receivers in the league in Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel is a wide receiver running back hybrid. He caught 77 catches last year with 1,405 yards, 6 touchdowns. He carried the ball 59 times for 365 yards. All right, next up, Deebo Samuel did pretty good breakout season. He posted career-high interceptions, yards, and touchdowns. He added 365 and 8 scores as a rusher. He finished 3rd in the league in total scrimmage yards. His threat out of the backfield added an extraordinary dynamic to the 49ers offense and late season run to the championship game, earning All-Pro and Pro Bowl nods for the first time. He led the league in yards per reception, 18.2, and notched a 6.2 yard per rush average to emerge as one of the best and unique playmakers in the NFL. Next up at number 18, we have Shaquille Leonard, linebacker for the Indianapolis Colts, and he has not played very much this season. He's got over 100 tackles in each of his first 4 seasons. Not looking at that will happen this year, because I think he's coming back this week, but he only has 6 tackles, and he needs over 100, so he needs 94 tackles in about 10 weeks. Alright, so last season he had 122 combined tackles for 4 interceptions. Pretty decent player, I'd say. He continues to build his reputation following his 3rd All-Pro season. He produced 8 passes defended as well as 3 fumble recoveries. He reached new heights with 8 forced fumbles. He lacks in size. He makes up for spirit, emerging his teammates on and off the field. He's maintaining that intensity with the ball in his hands. This is his highest ranking in the top 100 after his 4th season. He's never been ranked outside the top 50 since his inception in the league. All right, next up, we have number 17, Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is one of the top players in the league. 108 catches last year, 1,600 yards, 10 touchdowns, adding 14 more yards rushing. Pretty good, I'd say. He is the 3rd youngest player featured on this top 100. 23, 3 weeks younger than the player at number 16. Followed up his stellar rookie campaign with 108 receptions for 1,616 yards, 10 touchdowns, moving up his ranking 36 spots. He possesses an uncanny ability to find space, and the athleticism to run some of the smoothest routes in the league. And just remember, he played in college with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. All right, next up at number 16, we have Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, 84 combined tackles, 13 sacks in his first season in the league. So, really good defensive player. He already has 8 sacks this season. He's the reigning Defensive Rookie of the Year, burst onto the scene with an unforgettable rookie season. He turned in 84 tackles, 13 sacks, 30 quarterback hits, and 3 forced fumbles, becoming the only rookie in the past 25 seasons with 80-plus tackles and 10-plus sacks. How did he do it? All that more makes it all more impressive. He started out off the ball linebacker until injuries. Defensive front found the defender rushing the quarterback. Parsons receiving All-Pro and Pro Bowl honors before his 23rd birthday. Next up at number 15, we have Tyreek Hill. Coming into his last ever season with the Chiefs, he had 111 catches, 1,200 yards, 9 total touchdowns with 96 yards rushing. So a really good wide receiver coming into the Dolphins. And he is one of the NFL's fastest players. Consistent production earns him number 15 rankings 2 straight years in a row after he put up career high receptions and during his final season in Kansas City. He runs the football field are a dreamscape for creative offensive coordinators, and his manic quality when possessing the ball bedolls both defenders and viewers alike. He is yet to end a season without being on a Pro Bowl roster, and his persistent threat on the field and off the field stat sheet has rookie head coach Mike McDaniel racking his brain in Miami. All right, next up at number 14, we have probably our last offensive lineman of this list in Trent Williams. He is the highest-ranking offensive lineman, coming off of what was strangely enough, his first All-Pro season. The 9-time Pro Bowl anchors the run and pass blocking of the 49ers offense. Allows to be complex because of their stalwart left tackle, leading the league at a position with a 96.6 player grade from Pro Bowl Focus in 2021, becoming the highest-paid offensive lineman in NFL history before the season, and the 34-year-old delivered his best year in return, improving 28 spots in the top 100. Next up at number 13, we have Josh Allen. Josh Allen came off last season with 63.3 completion percentage, 4,400 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions with a 92.2 passer rating. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He didn't fall out of the top 10, despite his role as one of the league's most exciting quarterbacks. He followed his breakout season in 2021 with 409 completions for 4,407 passing yards and 36 touchdowns, while adding 763 rushing yards, franchise record for a quarterback, and 6 more scores on the ground. The 26-year-old vastly improved the accuracy of his cannon arm in his 4th season, completing 28 of his 68 deep pass attempts for 954 yards and a 100 passer rating, per Next Gen Stats. With the Bills locking up in their franchise quarterback with a $258 million contract extension last year, Buffalo's favorite son will be providing big play moments for many years to come. Next up at number 12, the Beast, the King, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry he's coming off of an injury season. He missed the second half of the season, came back for the wild card game against the Bengals. He came off the divisional game against the Bengals. He ran in the regular season in his first 8 games for 937 yards and 10 touchdowns on 219 attempts. He did really good as well he's a beast on the ground. His 2,000 yards rushing season was played, the sequel was played by injury. Esteemed reputation that precedes his bruiser, Henry nearly eclipsed the 1,000 yard mark despite being limited to 8 games. Still managed to find the end zone 10 times. Stopping the 6'3" 247 pounder is a daunting task. He's one of the few running backs in the NFL today who can take over the temperament of the game with his throwback rushing style. And then finally, at number 11, we have Myles Garrett. He's coming off of a great season, 51 combined tackles and 16 sacks. He is one of the best players in the NFL, and with a career-high 16 sacks in 2021, he produced a double-digit sack total for the 4th consecutive season and earned consecutive All-Pro honors to the boot. His knack for wrecking havoc off the edge from last year's 33 quarterback hits, 43 hurries, and 17 tackles for loss was wonderfully displayed with a dominant 4.5 sack performance in Week 3 and an epic strip sack showdown return in Week 12. With the 28-year-old entering the prime of his career, he is poised to enter rarefied territory with the Browns and maintain his presence with the top 100 highest rated players. That is going to be the top 20 through number 11 players on the top 100 NFL players of 2022 list. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.